when you working on a film, you have to understand those characters. And the first characters that you will approach or take it as a reference is something that from your memories or people that you came across that impress you. And later on, when you use up all this, then you have to, like for instance, like the Grandmaster. Even though I grew up on the streets, there's full of like martial arts school. But as a child, I was never allowed to go inside. So I have a lot of like imaginations about those places. And so that give me the reasons to make the Grandmaster. But once you are working on that project, you can't rely on your memories only or imaginations. You have to understand what exactly is about those martial arts school. What it's Chinese martial art, does it work? And what is a Grandmaster? So you have to take time to really understand that area. And so, for instance, like for Chungking Express, for Grandmaster, I have spent like years, almost 3 years on the road, interviewing more than 100 martial artists across the country. And I have to understand like how they sit, how they talk, and besides of the technique. And I think this is the process for me to prepare for a film. And for a film like Days of Being Wild, because it happens in 1960s. So this is something that which is very close to me because I can imagine those characters from my childhood, people that I know. Like the girl, basically, we in those days, we were actually living because we have sublet in those days because of the immigrations, housing in Hong Kong is, in a way, it's very expensive. So a lot of people have to share one apartment. And so one of our neighbors basically are like the girls who works at nightclub at night. So those characters I was very familiar with, and even though I was a child. And the male characters basically is someone that I know, and he was even more handsome than Xi Jian.
Oh.